What's up, fam? Coach Cam. Today we are back again with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be going over my power rack and the new functional trainer add-on that I added onto this recently in my garage gym. So this is a Body Solid GPR400, and then I've added on the entire functional trainer add-on with 210-pound dual-sided weight stacks. So let me go ahead and break it down and show you what all is included with this power rack gym setup. Okay, so I bought this off of Marketplace from somebody. You can see the two functional trainer arms that go along the uprights that have pulleys that run, basically creating a high and a low pulley as well. So these are completely adjustable. Let me go ahead and show you. All you do, just like at a commercial gym, pull the knob, bring it up, bring it down, put it wherever you want, lock it in, and then you have these pulleys here, and the weight stack right there is just 10 pounds. You can pull this up, down, because there's two pulleys, so it goes either direction. And I set this up the other day. You can see how it has two pulleys coming off the bottom from either weight stack, as well as up high, two pulleys. This is like an adapter piece that you clip on, and then you can hang like a single attachment. So this has been really awesome to have. The functional trainer add-on without the weight stacks and just weight horns is $1,000 online. With 210-pound weight stacks either side, that is $2,000. And thankfully the guy who I bought it from numbered it, because it does not come numbered. If you're wondering, if you buy this online, it's not going to have any numbers. So he numbered them, which is amazing. I think they came with just saying like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like they didn't tell you how much weight it was. I've also seen people say that it's a 2-to-1 ratio. However, that's not true. It's 1-to-1. So if I stick this pin at 50 pounds underneath the 50 and it catches it, and I come over here and I pull this, this is 50 pounds. This is not any less than 50 pounds. Now, if you're using the dual cable pulleys at the bottom or top here, that you're going to need to add 50 pounds on either side. So if you add 50 on either side, now it's still just 50. So you're getting 50 here, 50 off of both. So the total is 50. I'm pretty sure on that one. So it's not really a 2-to-1. It's really a 1-to-1 unless you're using both sides at the same time. So the high or low, which that's pretty much why I bought this from the guy. So essentially I bought this from him. I already had the squat rack itself. And I had, if you've watched any of my videos, I had the high and low cables with the weight horns that you have to add your own plates to. So when he posted this, I said, wow, that's an awesome setup you have. I have something similar, but I would really love to have like the functional trainer part that you have. So I ended up buying the entire package that he was selling, taking mine off, and then putting his on using some of the instructions on the internet, as well as he left the bolts where they belong, which was really helpful. So that took me like 3 or 4 hours. I made a mistake, so it took me a little longer to put it together, but it works like a charm. It's amazing. And one of the reasons I got this was because, well, obviously with the weight stacks, you can just move a pin and change the weight. It's so much easier than having to load plates on and off, which is really helpful for me. It's also helpful for my wife or anyone who doesn't easily compute numbers, math, the plates, how much they weigh, stuff like that. And then secondly, the fact that it has the low row and the lat pull down as a part of this build, you just don't find that. Like if you look at functional trainer attachments for other racks, you'll find, okay, they have the dual arms that go up and down the uprights, cool. Or maybe it'll have both the arms in a lat pull down, or both the arms in a row. but this has all 4. So you're really getting the most bang for your buck with this rack. I would never pay the full price for it because this rack plus the functional trainer add-on with the 210-pound stacks is about $3,000. I paid from this guy who sold it to me $1,100, $1,150. So it was a no-brainer. I had to do it, and now I have a bunch of stuff that I have to sell from his rack and mine combined, and a bunch of other attachers. Let me go ahead and show you that. So he sold me a bench, a barbell with it. He sold me like most of these cable attachments here. Some of them were already mine. And then here is the rest of his rack, and then my old cable add-on that I'm basically selling all of this for a bundle and gonna at least make my money back, if not make a profit as well. I'm not going to sit here and show you every exercise you can possibly do because you could pretty much do any of them, right? I can list them off for you. Lat pull downs, tricep push downs, seated cable rows, bicep curls, and then with the dual cable arms, you can do cable chest press, chest flies, like high to low, low to high, whatever. You can do like cross body tricep extensions. You can do like incline curls, you face away. Like there's so many things you can do that I can't even go into everything that's possible now with this rack and a setup. He also sold me these shorter kind of spotter arms here. So you can see this one and that one. It's just, like I said, it was a no-brainer. I had to do it. And now I'm just going to sell back everything that I'm not using. He also sold me this weight tree right here that holds barbells. So I have a small, short, easy bar back here. And I have my Ohio bar right here. And he gave me like 2 sets of collars. I mean, this guy just was super nice and bundled it all together for, like I said, like $1,100, $1,150. So I had to take it. But yeah, that's pretty much the review on this. I highly recommend getting this. Like, I wouldn't pay full price for it, but there's people that will. And it's an amazing rack. You want a 3x3 rack because there's so many attachments you can buy, rogue attachments, things that are going to add on to this to make it even better. I'll go ahead and show you. I have a lat pull down leg holder attachment that I got. This is Titan Fitness, but like I said, if it's 3x3, it fits on a rack that's a 3x3. So what you do with this is you just lock it into the rack and you set up your bench under it, and now when you do lat pull downs, it keeps your legs down. So this is a must. You definitely want to buy this. That's from Titan Fitness. And this is also from Titan Fitness. This is the youth pull-up bar, kids pull-up bar. Super easy. All you do, slide it on, latch it in, and then there's a safety pin if you want that. But you'll see in my videos, I'm doing body rows on this. You can do push-ups on it. You know, my wife's going to be doing rows and push-ups, getting better at those exercises, getting stronger, building more muscle. You can obviously just use a barbell and rack the barbell wherever you want, but this is like pretty awesome. My kids love it. My garage is like half play area, half workout. So yeah, anyway, this has been a major upgrade for me in my garage gym. You know, you guys have already seen I have gymnastics rings with the straps that are labeled and there's no excess hanging off the bottom. I have this Rage pull-up bar, a Rage Fitness pull-up bar that I installed. You can see the videos I've posted of me installing it. This bar is crazy because I bought it from someone for $50 off of Amazon, or not Amazon, off Marketplace. Now it's selling for $160, I think, on Amazon. So when I first bought it, it was about $70 on Amazon, but I got it for $50. Now this bar is going for $160, I believe. And it's still worth it. It's still worth $160. If you had to pick one pull-up bar to rule them all, pick this one. It's 3 feet off the wall. 3 feet off the wall. When are you going to find a pull-up bar with the, what's it, a 500-pound weight rating? You drill it into the studs, 3 feet off the wall, bro. I mean, I'm talking, I do muscle-ups on this, one-arm pull-ups, weighted pull-ups, you name it. So anyway, I'm kind of just bragging at this point, but my garage gym is really set up. I love the way it's set up. I love what we've done with it. It's an investment, but it's an investment that should last a lifetime. It's going to change the trajectory of my family, my health, my kids' health, their fitness, growing up, being in a gym, like having a gym room. Holy smokes. I mean, I have 3 boys, right? So they're really, really young right now, but it's going to be crazy. I'm super pumped for them. And I wish I grew up with something like this. So it's going to keep us healthy, keep us strong, and should serve us for the rest of our lives. And you can work out whenever you want because there's no one on the machines. There's no one there to take your equipment. You can set it up exactly how you want it and walk right in and get the work in. So highly recommend a garage gym. But thanks so much for watching, guys. This has been it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.